Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
It's a searching pass. Lofted in. Gets his head on it! That's going to go a long way. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's had it taken off him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that's well seen too. Donnarumma. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. Osimhen. Now it's Ibra. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Tar clears. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Konate, always a very imposing presence at the back. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's intervened well there. Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bayer is there to clear. Caicedo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Osimhen gets into a good position. And here's Raul. Played out wide. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Raul, and it's Van Basten. Now it's Osimhen, out to the right. Tries to cross, brilliantly cut out. Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gullit. There he goes, motoring forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Robertson. Raul. Great ball, and he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Valverde with the climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's Robertson. Chips it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Has another go! Oh, it's hit the post! Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde in with the challenge. Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Van Basten. Is there any support? It's Van Basten! Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Portugal with the corner, they're first.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Raul, looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. He's tried one! Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Valverde is the team's great visionary. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's picked it up out wide. Gullit is wide and looking to get onto this.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that
Up
off.
he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nicely spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rui Costa. Caicedo. And it's Van Basten. And here's Raul. Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. Osimhen. Now, this could be a chance. It's their second corner of the game. Valverde.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rui Costa concedes a free kick for that. Rijkaard. Robertson. Now Gattuso. Hullet. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Ibrahimovic given the lift of his goal.
Portugal have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Balde did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 33, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por
Hullet
el dorsal
has
90,
created one goal already.
el dorsal 27.
Oh, that's
Silvestre,
fabulous.
El dorsal 11, cambio de jugadores.
Dyer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Van Nistelrooy is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Real chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Van Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's picked out the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Park Ji-sung. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Forlan. Great vision. Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's good running with the ball. Right, Shevchenko. Raul. Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get... He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
João Cancelo. And it's Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a throw. Tar clears it away. Raul. Robertson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. So we're still where we started right now. Robertson. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Serginho. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Shevchenko! Decent enough try. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, and the finish! Goal, Ukraine! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold has crossed into the middle. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's had it nicked away.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robertson. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's taking no chances there. Raul running with the ball. Neatly clipped into space. Osimhen. And he Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. This then to draw level. Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear. Shevchenko looking to add to his goal. And they're back on the ball again. Raul knocks it into Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The ball's swung in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Alexander-Arnold.
That has not gone well. Now it's Shevchenko. Robertson. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Vamos ter minuto
Messi.
de compensação.
Goes for the shot! The message is clear, none shall pass. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Forlan. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Dunk deals with that comfortably. Koundé. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Tar calmly anticipates. Robertson. Raul. Forlan. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Número 7.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ukraine have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. And this is Forlan. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Robertson. And he lines up. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Van Basten. Raul. Koundé. And here's Raul. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Raul. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Van Basten! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And here's Raul. Messi. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Dunk. Koundé. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 10. Número 6. Número 17.
Mbappé.
Vão dar os seus
Aims
lugares
beyond the defence.
Número 20.
No joy this time.
Número 19. Número 7. Número 15. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Gavi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Forlan. Dunk. And it's Guardiola.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Ukraine find a position of real strength now. And it's Gavi. Guardiola. Out to the left it goes. And he's in on goal. Bellingham! Well, now it's he's has another go! He's kicked it out just.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan receives it in a wide position. Oh, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. Koundé
Foram indicados
to
4
Guardiola,
minutos de compensação.
pinches it off him. Forlan. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. And he was quick to react. Tar. And time is...